Verstappen revealed how much money he gets in 2022. Formula One is popularly known as the Big Boys Club, where it is believed that enough money flows through the entire workforce. Because they are at the center of it all, Formula One drivers earn a lot, which could reach millions of dollars. After winning his maiden championship last year, there are speculations that Max Verstappen could earn more from Red Bull and other drivers' endorsement deals. How much do you think the F1 champion makes going into the 2022 season? If you are just joining, subscribe to the channel and tap on the notifications bell to stay connected. Numerous Formula One drivers earn a lot of money each season as they crisscross the globe to entertain their massive fan base. For the category of Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, and Max Verstappen, their salaries are in the tens of millions, much more than many other drivers on the grid. Currently, the seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton is the highest-paid driver in the sport, earning up to $40 million annually, which is some $15 million ahead of the 2021 title winner Max Verstappen. Compared to the 2020 season, which sparked a host of changes, there have only been a handful of driver moves this winter. Thus, the fluctuations between 2020 and 2021 salaries are relatively small. Formula One drivers often keep their salaries a secret, but that has not restricted the media from making estimates. Max Verstappen is one of the youngest Formula One drivers in the world, and he entered the tracks when he was 17 years old. The Dutchman competes for Red Bull Racing and most recently won the 2021 F1 World Drivers' Championship. He became the youngest winner in the history of F1 by taking advantage of Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton's early exits in the 2016 Spanish Grand Prix. As the toast of the F1 world right now, ardent fans of motorsport, as well as casual followers, cannot stop talking about Verstappen's heroics in the 2021 season. As reported widely, Verstappen is the second highest paid driver on the F1 grid in 2021. Bagging an annual salary of $25 million, Verstappen still is behind the seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton. However, as world champion now, his worth is bound to attain higher echelons. One wouldn't be surprised if this also sees Verstappen getting a sizable bump in his salary for the emerging season. In addition to securing the bag from his team, Verstappen also has a host of sponsors, all of whom will be extremely pleased with their man, given his performances last season. Verstappen has been in an advantageous position concerning his endorsements, mainly due to his loyal fanbase known as the Orange Army all over the world. Wearing orange t-shirts and capes at all his races, turning stands orange with flares and flags, their support for Verstappen makes him a very attractive prospect for a multitude of brands. Last season, his primary sponsors were CarNext.com, G-Star Raw, Jumbo Supermarkets, Ziggo, as well as Red Bull. One should also note that there is no official information about how much he earns from these endorsements, but it is easy to venture a guess. Max Verstappen and Red Bull are here to stay, and while the dust hasn't even settled after such a roaring finish to the 2021 F1 season, they are setting their sights towards more already. A jubilant Verstappen once said this about his relationship with Red Bull: "It's insane. Can we do this for another 10 or 15 years together?" It is evident that Max Verstappen is very keen to continue with Red Bull and build on the foundation they have created together this season. Christian Horner, too, will want to see his Red Bull side win the Constructors' World Championship after falling short to Mercedes last year. Despite being just 24 years old, Verstappen already has plenty of experience on the track, and it seems as though he will only get better and potentially make a lot more history. Following years of racing behind him already, the Red Bull racer has been able to acquire large sums of money, and not just through his F1 achievements. Verstappen's current deal with Red Bull, whom he committed his future to at the start of 2020, sees him take home £18.27 million per year. which is just his base salary and excludes any bonuses or endorsements. Unlike stars in other sports, Verstappen hasn't actually made as much in bonuses, although he has still managed to come away with £12.7 million in 2021 and has amassed £31.5 million in total on-track earnings too. Jumbo's supermarkets reportedly paid €1.5 million a year to stand on Max Verstappen's clothing, while they also set up Jumbo Racing Days that helped to increase the annual fee to around €2 million. G-Star Raw, again another low-paying sponsor compared to others, paid Verstappen around €1 to €2 million. Furthermore, software firm Exact signed a sponsorship contract with Verstappen back in 2015, which ran until 2018, before being extended. At the time, it was reported that this was worth around €1 million per year, before it was then later doubled. His father, Jos Verstappen, who was also an F1 racer before him, and although his net worth is nowhere near that of his son, it still stands around £1.5 million. Verstappen's unique talents has helped his fortune change dramatically since signing with Red Bull in 2016. His current net worth stands at an astonishing £44 million, and with such a high net worth in such a short career so far, it can only be imagined how much Verstappen could earn in the next 10 years. With his huge potential to become the very best, it would be no surprise to see him become one of the highest-paid sports stars in the world at some stage in his career. The 2022 Formula One season could emerge as one of the most exciting yet, as teams and drivers enter the unknown with the new rules to make the game more exciting. Certainly, Max Verstappen will be hoping he is able to defend his crown in a quick enough Red Bull car, whilst Lewis Hamilton will have plans on avenging that dramatic final lap in Abu Dhabi back in December. Conclusion: do you think that Max Verstappen's finances could reach the heights of Lewis Hamilton's? Let us know in the comments section. If you enjoyed the video, click that like button and share the video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell.
Quite do it. Perez playing the ultimate team game here for Max Verstappen, and this is really frustrating Lewis Hamilton. It's going to be hurting his tyres a little bit as well.